Many people want to become successful in life, but few understand the principles of life. The marketplace does not reward dreams, desire, or wishes. The marketplace reward people that provide value. Sometimes our value is what makes people to pay us. If you want to get more payments, if you want to get more things that will change your life, render value, provide value, and become valuable. So in this message today, I'm going to teach you a message I titled, How to Create Value and Get Paid. How to create value and get paid. And in this message today, you'll be able to, I'm going to show you 10 tools that can help you to start up a business and create value and get paid. In this message, I'm going to also show you the formulas that can help you to create value, and also the ultimate formula that generates income. So in this video, you are going to learn the things that will transform your life. So as you follow me, you'll be able to know that people do not only pay you because you wish to be paid. People only pay you because of what? The value you render. If you can be able to solve people's problem by rendering a value or a solution to them, people will pay you for it. You need to understand that life is all about principles, laws, and formulas. So if you can abide with the laws and principles of value, you will actually get paid because of what? Your value. So try to be what? Valuable. So let's go in this message today. In the aspect of this formula, the number one formula that can help you to start up a business or create a reasonable value and get paid is to discover your skills. When you plus it with finding a problem, and plus it with creating a solution, and also plus it with packaging your solution, with also plus it with communicating your value, with also plus it with building trust, with also plus it with serving more people, income will follow you. This formula, you only understand this formula if I explain these 10 tools to you. These formulas are ultimate formulas that you need to know. And so many people that are creating value know about this formula. So, as you follow me on this message, you'll be able to learn the 10 tools that will give you the ultimate strength to create value and get paid. Let's go as we deep into this message deeply. Number one tool that can help you to create value and get paid is to discover what value you have. What do I mean by that? So many people have value. So many people have what they can render to people, but they do not discover that value. You need to learn how to discover the value that you have. You need to learn how to discover the value that God has put inside you. You need to discover the value that God has given to you. Try by all means to discover your value. People will only pay you. Income will only flow if only you can discover a value. People might ask, what are value? Value are things that people seek for. Value are ideas, solutions that can solve people's problems. Look into your life. Ask yourself a simple question. What value can I give? What value can I render? What value can you do or can you give out that will help people and transform people's life? Discover what? Your value. If you can discover your value and discover the kind of value you have, the skills, the idea, the talent you have, I tell you, you are in your right side to guarantee your success and your way to start getting paid. The number two thing that can help you to get paid and to create value and get paid is to identify a problem people want to solve. People have problems and people want to solve these problems. If you can be able to identify people's problems that they need solution to, and you render what? A solution to them. You render what? A value to them. People will pay you. So you need to understand that before people will pay you, you need to know how to solve what? Their problem. Identify their problems. As I always say, there are problems everywhere. There are problems in any realm of life. But you need to know what? Identify one. The question people will ask, or you need to ask, is how can I identify a problem? Ask yourself the kind of value you have, then seek for the solution for the problem that people have, and know what your value can give to them. I don't know if you are getting me. So in this message, I'm going to let you to understand deeply on this message on how to improve yourself, on how to make it work for you. Let's go as you follow me to number 3 point of this message. Number 3 is to develop a solution. What do I mean by that? You need to learn how to develop a solutions. People have problems. What they need is a solution. If you can be able to identify a problem and know your value, then develop a solution, people will pay you for it. Sometimes in life, people think that before people will pay you for something is to work hard, is to stress yourself all the days before people will pay you. But let me tell you the truth. Do you know that if you can be able to develop a solution to people's problem, people will pay you? Think about it. A doctor solve health problem and people pay him. A mechanic solve car issues. People that have cars, they solve their problem by repairing their cars when the car gets fault, and people pay them. Someone that have an eatery or a restaurant solve people hunger, and people pay them for it. So you need to understand that people have problem. People that sell clothes, that have boutique, solve people what? Problem of what? Materials like clothes. So if you can be able to identify a problem and develop a solution to it, people will pay you. Do not matter what people might say about you. The most important thing is if your solution that you find is working perfectly to their problem that they have, they will pay you for it. So in this message, I want you to understand that everything here is what you need to follow if you want to get paid, but with your what? Value. So number 4 is to improve your value daily. This is where some people find it difficult because it acquired what? Consistency. Learn how to improve your value daily. No matter what it is, no matter what it will cost you, learn how to improve your value daily. What do I mean by that? Try to learn something new every day. Try to read books every day. Try to study things every day. Try to add a little bit value that will help you to improve yourself daily, consistently. No matter the little time you will spend to add value to your life every day, it's worth it. It's worth it. Study, learn, listen to audios, pay for conferences, attend trainings that will help you to do what? To improve your value daily. Because the higher your value increases, the higher problem you can solve and the higher paid you can get. So notice that when you are able to be training yourself, adding more value to the value you have, training that value every day, increasing it, improving it, you will get more paid in life. So let's go to number 5 tools that can help you to create value and get paid. Number 5 is to package your value. What do I mean by packaging of your value? Value need to be packaged before people will patronize that value. I once met a young man one day. He was so talented in communication. Like when you see him speaking, you will know that this one has more brain in communication and in speaking, and it might even end up to become a motivational speaker. But it's all everything that he is speaking, everything that he is saying always lies to where he is. Then I look at his life and I ask him, sir, Do you have a book that you have written? He said no. Are you a motivational speaker? He said no. Are you a teacher? No. Are you a coach? No. Then I look at his life. I discover that the people that he's speaking to are just listening to him because he's just speaking. But imagine what if he packaged this value and put it online. People will pay you for it. Learn how to package your value. Learn how to make your value to be seen by people. Learn how to put your value outside there so that people will know what you can do and what you cannot do. For example, you are listening to me now. I'm also packaging my value. How? Because I dream to become what? A motivational speaker, a coach, and also a teacher. Then what if I only have this dream and allow you to die with me in the house? It will not go out. So I need to package it in where? In social medias, letting people to know that this is what I can do, this is what I can do, and this is how my communication skills are, this is what I can teach. I can improve people's life by communicating. That is what? Packaging. Letting people know about me. Many people, businesses you see die because of what? Lack of packaging. So you need to learn how to package yourself, how to package your value, how to package it to your audience and your customers. Learn it. If you want people to pay you, learn how to package your value to them. The reason why you see some people that are producing a product, like they like to decorate their package pack more than the product inside, is because people are easily being attracted by what? By the package of something. Let me give you a short story of myself. One day I went to somewhere, then I saw a set of children's skis that they arranged. So I saw it and I like it. The reason why I even get attracted to it was what? The packaging. Then I was expecting to see something different inside that package. Then I bought the package. When I reached home, I opened it. What I saw there was just baby toys. It was so surprising. I said, what I just bought here is not the product. I bought the package. What the most important, what attracted me to buy it was not even what is inside. It was the packaging. So what am I trying to say is that the way you package your value, the more people you will be attracted to, and the more people will be attracted to your value. Learn how to package what? Your value. Number 6, communicate your value. What do I mean by that? Communicating your value is so important. Telling people about what you can do. Telling people about the solution that you can give to them. Telling people about the problem that you can solve is very important. Many people kill their value or allow their value to die with them because of what? They don't know how to communicate their value to people. Tell people about your solution, and then people might learn and get to buy your product. You see, sometimes you see some adverts on the social media. Those adverts are not just an ordinary advert. Those adverts are for what? Communication. Those adverts are communicating what? The value of that company to you. Whether you need it or not, you will see it, or maybe you know someone that needs it, you also refer that advert to the person. So what am I trying to say in that point is that learn how to communicate your value by what? Telling people about the solution that you have. If you can tell people about the solution that you have, even though they need it or not, they might know someone that needs that solution. So if you have a solution, communicate it with people. Tell people about it. Discuss it with people. Do not be afraid. Like some people will give you a mindset that when you tell someone about your value, they will take away that value from you. No, sir. When you tell someone about the solution that you can give, they will help you to go further and look for people that will come and buy that solution from you. Yes. If communicating on value is not important, there will be no advertising company. So people that advertise product, are advertising product because of what? They are communicating the value of that product to other people that are far away from there. Communicate your value. Like I'm speaking now, I'm also communicating my value, telling people what I can do, how effective I can communicate, how I can be able to speak in a conference or anywhere. I can do that without no fear, with what? Confidence. If you can communicate your value effectively, and people see what you are communicating, getting the point from what you are communicating, and they see that what you are saying is true and authentic, they will buy your product. They will listen to your solution. They will pay you for it. So I want you to realize that communicating your value is so important in life, especially if you want to get paid. So let us follow this message with a deep sense of understanding, with a deep sense of knowledge that can help us to take this message deeply inside our heart, deeply inside our mindset, so that we'll be able to know it and work with it. Let's go further. Number 7 is to build trust. Building trust is so effective if you want people to pay you with your value. The reason why some businesses fail is because of lack of trust. Lack of trust gives us value. When people don't trust your value, they will not buy your product, they will not pay you for it. But when people trust your value, they will invite other people to your value. Learn how to do what? To learn how to build trust with your value, with your product, with your customers. Learn how to build what? Trust. Learning how to build trust is so effective if you want to develop a mindset or a big company that will change the world. Learn how to build trust. Because nobody will want to invest his money or her money in a business that you don't have trust on. The more people that have confidence in you and trust you, the more income you will get. The more income you will get, the more people trust your business, the more people trust your product, the more people trust your skills, the more what income you generate. Let this sink into your memory. Let it sink into your heart. Let it sink into your brain. That your value need to be what? Need to be trusted if you want what? Income. So, creating a value and making it and creating trust is something that need to work together if you want to get paid. Number 8 is serve more people. You need to learn how to do what? To serve more people. Do not rely on the average business or customers that you have. Learn to serve more customers. If you want your value to pay you more income, you need to do what? Learn how to serve more people. If your product is giving you, like for example, 1,000 naira per person and you're serving 10 people a week, and the total money you are getting is 10,000 naira a week. Let me tell you, if you can increase to serve more people, your income will also increase. And if you can increase to serve about 50 people in a week, you will have 50,000. That is the effectiveness of what? Serving more people. So learn how to do what? To serve more people. Do not say, here where I am is okay. Do not be comfortable with the kind of customers you have. Try to push up. Try to push more customers. Attract more customers. Communicate more customers. Let more customers get close to your business. In that aspect, you will get more paid and more recognized. So learn how to do what? To serve more people. Let me tell you a story about a young man. This young man has an idea of selling granite on the street. Then he only sell this granite with what? With the people around the environment. So one day he read a book that speak about serving more people if you want more income. Then now realize that he has church members, he has classmates, he has people, he knows supermarkets, he knows places that he can go and tell them about his groundnut business. Then he take a step. Then he went to the shop, the supermarket, and introduced his groundnut to them. And they ordered. He went to when he went to church, he told his church members, some of them buy. He went to his classmates and he discovered some people around nearby villages. And people start buying, people start calling. Before you know, within a twinkle of an eye, he increases what? His business to another level. That is the effectiveness of serving more people. Do not be comfortable with the 10 customers you have, with the 100 customers you have. Always push to get more customers. Always push to get more customers, because those are the people that will add more value, that will add more payment and income to you. Learn how to do what? Learn how to serve more people effectively. Effectively is so important, especially if you want to grow, especially if you want to increase in anything that you are doing. So let's go to number 9. Number 9 is create multiple stream of value. What do I mean by creating multiple stream of value? Creating multiple stream of value means that you need to have different streams where you are rendering value to people. So what am I trying to say in that aspect is this, is that if you create multiple stream of value, you will have multiple stream of where money will be locating you. If you create multiple stream of value, you will have what? Multiple stream where money will be coming and income will be coming to you. It's true. Ask people that have multiple stream of income, they will tell you they don't rely on one place. If you want your value to pay you, let the value be what? Multiply. You can be a motivational speaker, you can be a speaker, you can be a teacher online, you can write books, you can also record audios, you can write videos, you can record videos, you can write music, you can sing, you can do all those things. Those are value. People will pay for it. Do not say because you know how to sing alone, you only remain there. If you know how to sing, you can also know how to write a song. If you know how to speak, you can also write a book. That is what the effectiveness. Like if you go to my website, you'll see my book there. I wrote a book. The truth is that do not rely on one value. Try to rely on other values that align with your vision and your goals. And it will surely pay you. Truly, I'm telling you, it will pay. People that are doing it are getting paid for it. So if you try the same formula, the same principles and the same law, it will work for you. So let's go to number 10. Tools that can help you to create value and get paid is what? Keep solving bigger problem. Keep what? Solving bigger problem. People pay high payment with people that do what? That solve high problem. People pay big money to people that solve big problem. So if you want to increase their income, if you want to increase their payment, if you want to increase the money that people will pay you, increase what? The value of the problem you are solving. I don't know if you are getting this message. The more bigger problem you solve, the more bigger money you will be paid. Believe it or not, it's true. The more bigger problem you can solve, the more bigger money people will pay you. There is 2 young men that learn mechanic work. That is to say, this vulcanizer work, they repair tires. The 2 of them learn work from the same master and graduated the same day. So the other one choose to be repairing machine tires and bicycle tires, while the other one choose to repair what? Car tires. Then the one that is repairing bicycle tires and machine tires, when he finished repairing tires, they paid him what? 500, 1,000. But the one that used to repair car tires, when he finished repairing, they paid him what? 5,000. That is what? Times 10 of what this same person that they learned work from the same place is collecting. So one day, the other young man was seeing this one. His life is changing and he's living a different life from what he's living. And you think they are doing the same thing. So they now ask him, guy, what are you doing different from what I'm doing? The other person now told him, what I'm doing is that I'm solving bigger problem more than what you are solving. He said yes. So one day, this one that is repairing a bicycle and machine was going along the way. He saw someone that his tire have what? His car has fault and he want to repair the tire. He told him, he introduced himself to the person gave him the chance to do what? To repair the tire of the car. Then when he finished repairing the tire of the car, the person gave him what? 10,000. He was surprised. Like, really? It is how it works. So his brain now turned and realized that the bigger problem he can solve, the bigger money he would pay. Not that he do not have the talent, not that he don't have the value, but because he is not maximizing the value. He is limiting the value based on what his confidence told him to do. That was the shift in this man's life. He stopped what? Repairing these small bicycle tires and started repairing what? Cars tires. His life do what? Change. So in that aspect, I want you to realize, what value can you give? What value can you give that is higher, that can solve a high problem, that can solve a big problem? Look at your life. Look at what you can do. Look at what you can get at the end of the day. And I assure you, when you solve big problem, people will pay you. So let us recap these tools again to see what we have studied so far. Number one tool I say that you can apply that can help you to create value and get paid is what? Is to discover what value you have. Number two is to identify a problem people want to solve. Number three is to develop a solution to it. Number four is to improve your value daily. Daily, improve your value. Number five is to package your value. Try packaging the value that you have. Number six is to communicate your value. Number seven is to build trust. Number 8 is to serve more people. Number 9 is to create multiple streams of value. Number 10 is to keep solving bigger problems. These are the 10 tools that can help you to create what? Value and get paid. So, if you have followed this message from the beginning to end, I am able to show you 10 tools that can transform your life. 10 tools that can awake you up from where you are now. To know that the more solution you give to people through your value, the more paid you will get. You are able to learn that people have problems. The more you solve people's problems, the more people will pay you. In this message, you have been able to learn how to do what? How to make what? Yourself be what? Valuable. Become valuable. Let me give you an ultimate formula that can help you to become valuable, and say it as simple as this. Have this at the back of your mind. Let's go. This is what? When you have an idea about something, you have an idea, and when you added that idea with your value that you have, and that idea and the value will be something that will help people, and you discover and think about a solution that will help these people to solve what their problem, you will get income. That is to say, idea plus value plus people plus solution equals to income. Have this at the back of your mind. There are money in ideas. Yes. My life changed because of what idea that I have. There are money in value. People pay for value. There are money in people problem. People have money and also have problem. There is money there. There is also money in what solution. When you can render a package, a solution to somebody, the person, people that have that money that you render that solution to will pay you. That is the summary of this message. The summary of this message is communicating to you that when you can, if you can be able to see your value, to have an idea, to think deep and find a solution to people's problem, and find a solution to what people are looking for, to find a solution that solve people's problem, you will get paid and your life will change. Stop waiting for people to help you and start creating value. Stop waiting for people to for God to send you miracle money. Stop waiting for miracle alert and start working with your ideas and your value. Start improving your value. Solve people's problem. Give value to people and people will pay you for it. So I believe this message has shifted your mind to the perspective of knowing that where you are today is just a matter of choice. To choose what to do with your value or not to choose what to do with your value. If you want people to pay you, choose to elevate what? Your value. Make it to become what? A solution to people's problem. And people will reward you and your life will never remain the same. Thank you for listening to this message, and if you have followed me from the beginning of this message to the end, your life will never remain the same in Jesus' name. Thank you for watching, and I would love to see you in my next video. And if this is your first time of coming across my video, hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to see you in my next video. I'm still your guy, Joseph Hope Global. See you all.